Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, well, it's the biggest scam I ever participate in. Most sets, at some point, I will try to build a blue deck that wins the game without being a tempo deck, that tries to be kind of a control/ramp deck. And I usually scam myself. I usually straight up play myself. It's a terrible idea most of the time because blue doesn't have sweepers. Blue doesn't have spot removal that actually kills things. They just bounce things. Blue just doesn't do what I need it to do. But for once in my life, big blue is not, I repeat, is not a total scam. No, in fact, it's actually incredibly powerful thanks to the prominence of power stones and the way that you can push artifact ramp in this set. And one card in particular stands out. So we have what we need. We have tools to ramp up our mana development, and that's the important thing with power stones. But then on our way up, we actually have cards that interact with the board or keep us full of gas. Might Stone and Weak Stone is probably the best one. This is not an Urza deck. We will not be melding unless we yoink our opponent's Urza. I still don't think that actually works either. I think it says own and control, but whatever. But the Might Stone and Weak Stone's ability to come down and kill an opposing creature and make the mana to ramp us to the next phase of the game is very powerful. And of course, it can also draw 2 cards if we're not under pressure. So it's just a really great bridge card in the deck. Where does the bridge lead us? To power. We have an Arcane Proxy, the prototype that casts spells from graveyards. We have Cityscape Leveler, 3 copies. This is how we actually deal with permanents. We have Portal Phyrexia. This is how we actually sweep the board, kind of. They're amazing win cons, and it's been a long time since a mono blue deck could reach the heights where it can actually cast these kind of cards without being completely dead. How does it do that? Well, early on, we're going to hit you with Fading Hope, Make Disappear, but then we're going to play Thran Spider, which gives us some power stones and a bridge to get there as well, a blocker that can help buy the time we need, and Urza's Command, which often in this deck we choose to make a power stone, and very often we can use the -2/-0 to stay alive longer. So it's an artifact theme, go big blue, kind of control ramp deck, and it plays a lot of cool one-ofs, legends, and some of the more powerful cards in the format that we really enjoy, and it stalls to stay alive. It's wonderful. I love it. It's totally me. It's CGB. Let's dive in. Let the big blue nonsense begin. We have 2 Make Disappears and a Fading Hope. Unfortunately, we're on the draw, but our opponent playing monocolored aggro. You can tell because they have no pet, no sleeve. Mono black is probably better for us than mono white. Thalia is just really good. All right, 3rd Make Disappear is nice and all, but I don't want to miss my land drop. Yep, first counter spell located. Hoi! Cool. Although Invoke the Winds is looking pretty bad. Okay, they get that. We get a Scry from Fading Hope, though. It's a really good card against us because it's so cheap to play, it gets under Make Disappears. If we draw enough land, it won't be a problem. And Hearse is pretty good against the black deck. They get a lot of value out of graveyard shenanigans. Let's see if they go for an Invoke Despair, or if they try to wear us out with Evolved Sleeper. Flesh Gorger. Well, that also gets around Make Disappear. The opponents definitely found their way in this game. And they're not playing into it whatsoever. Okay. No more Liliana. That's the problem with drawing 3 Make Disappears, when the opponent actually has a hand that hits all their land drops and can play around it. So now we're in a conundrum of, do we go for Might Stone, Weak Stone and kill this Flesh Gorger? Or do we try to catch them with Make Disappear? I think I'm going to cast my Make Disappears first so I don't fall too far behind. It's not like we have nothing to do with our mana. We can charge up Blast Zone. 1, 2. All right, so probably killing this. We're still not getting an opportunity here. So let's charge this twice. Still not getting an opportunity to make disappear anything. Leave the Fading Hope because we're a Leer deck. If I play this, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? It'd be so nice if I had one more land. But we probably get Invoke Despaired here. Has to be the sleeper because they can draw cards with it and just kind of run us out of the game. Yep, Sheldred. All right, we need another blue source to steal it. So that's not Invoke Despair. Could have been worse. If we steal it, I'm sure they'll use Go for the Throat. Maybe that's something we could catch with Make Disappear, but we won't have the mana. There's the blue. Yoink. Yeah, had a feeling. They're down to 2 cards though, and they didn't play Invoke Despair last turn. Could be good for us. Of course, every card in the mono black deck is usually good enough to cause us trouble, including Liliana. Although Liliana here is okay.
Happy to help.
They make us give up the spider, it's like fine.
Sacrifices must be
The Flesh Gorger has Menace, so powering up the Hearse to block it wouldn't have been a good play. But right now the Blast Zone takes out the Liliana and the Gorger. Doesn't take out the Underdog though. We gotta get that into the graveyard somehow. We do have a Foundry. Foundry can do it. Another Might Stone, Weak Stone. Okay. Colorless. Power Stone. Sacrifice. Good stuff.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Here comes the Foundry. I think the opponent has removal spells in hand, so powering up the Hearse would probably be a mistake. Oh, wait a minute. Go for the Throat can't kill it. They would need specifically Infernal Grasp. I think we'll be okay then. But maybe the right play is to block with this Foundry. That's a tough call. If they actually kill the Hearse, it's a big problem. But they did show us a Go for the Throat earlier. Let's do it. And there's no Meat Hook in the format anymore to be afraid of. Also, we want to make sure we have an end of combat stop, a stop after damage. This is because we want to exile this Underdog before the opponent can recast it from the graveyard to get a card draw. So here at end of combat, we're going to exile the Underdog. And because they run Trespasser probably, we also exile the creatures whenever we can. But if we don't do that, the opponent can blitz out the Underdog and get a card draw before we can respond. All right, they're going for the big one. Even though they played around Make Disappear this whole time, they actually went for the Giant Worm. That surprises me. I would have thought they'd keep playing around Make Disappear till the end of the game. Let's get some card draw. Another spider and an Otawara. Have another Power Stone, opponent. Enjoy. Hopefully we get to untap and use the 7 mana ability. Ooh, okay, so they have 3 open. We have to sacrifice a creature here. Yep, and I can't do that. Okay. I think that means the spider goes, even though it's a source of card advantage. Yes, they can use the Power Stones to pay for Make Disappear. It's a bit of a nasty Nombo in my deck. They can also attack with this Foundry. Let's see if they miss it. They miss it. Hey, some people never figured out what Power Stones do. Just assume they were bad. They're not particularly great, but they're not that bad. Now that is a card you can draw off the top of your library. Do I play it? I feel like I have to play it. We won't have up Otawara. We won't have up Foundry. We'll just start getting creatures out of the graveyard at the beginning of the next upkeep. Maybe I don't play it. Patience. We're a control deck, right? Wait till the opponent plays something we have to remove. That has to be removed. Stuff just keeps working out. Last zone. Do it! Go big or go home. All right, they need a big turn now. It is generic mana to activate that shadow, so I might leave it there in that graveyard. Dogdoor doesn't want to see what's coming out this portal. Portal to Phyrexia is the Dogdoor of them all. Today's Patreon shout out goes out to Johnny, I think, but there's like an infect symbol where the O is, and I don't know how that even happens, but I'll call you Johnny Infect. Johnny Infect, thank you for the support on Patreon. You're very cool. Now back to the video. Don't get completed. Ooh, on the draw, Thran Spider being our first play. If we draw land, that's a mulligan. And now we got a Fading Hope and a Proxy and a Spider and a Command. Okay. I'm gonna put this Blast Zone away. I think we'll find other lands. Using Fading Hope and a Scry and being on the draw, we should be able to hit our 3rd land. Yep. Scry bug. This isn't Magic the Gathering Online. Only true boomers got that reference. Give me a Catilda to bounce. Naturalist. Sure. Bounce that. This is going to be a tough game. On the draw is so hard against this deck. If we had to Make Disappear, all would be right in the world. We do not. Alas. Cheats. Okay. So we bring out the Proxy. The Proxy casts the Fading Hope. I mean, trying to keep him off balance. Think I've got to do better than that land, though. Naturalist is back. Care to trade? No? Just leave up mana? Sus. All right, well, that is an interesting draw. So we'll play our spider, make a power stone, and hold up Fading freaking Hope. And see what we can do with it. If we bounce the Weaver, they only get to choose one creature, but they'll choose the spider. If we bounce the spider, that's too much of a tempo setback, doesn't really help us. If we bounce the Naturalist, they just play it again. If we bounce the Proxy and play it next turn, is that good? Probably not. I mean, nothing's what I would call good. So I guess we let them do the double thing, and then we can bounce Naturalist on end step or something, and just try to keep the pressure low. Too bad I don't have any craft sneaky way to blow up the borrowed time short of a leveler. Okay, say go. I assume they have like 3 of these effects in their hand or something. That's frustrating. Okay. Portal. Yeah, we'll need to get to Portal to win this game. Sucks, but true. All right, so right now this isn't enough damage to take down Karn, so Karn's gonna have to start cranking out Power Stones and hopefully absorb the opponent's time and attention.
I require more energy.
If we get 2 or 3 Power Stones off Karn, maybe getting to Portal becomes an option. Although them making a bunch of 1/1s, no, they'll be drawing cards. Okay, if they have too many 1/1s, Portal wouldn't matter very much. Why is this command so scuffed? Did it have to make tapped Power Stones and tapped constructs? That's so lame. Look at him go. Absolutely cannot be beaten here. We can try charging Blast Zone to 3. That is one way we could be back in this. But if they have a Michiko's, we're just going to get wrecked. We're trying to think about whether or not it's worth it to hit a Power Stone, and they decided no. Hopefully we can make them regret that. Might Stone, Weak Stone. Charge this to 2, gets rid of their creatures. Play the Weak Stone here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 next turn. Blast Zone on these effects, though, seems really good. Like, absurdly good. But not busted. Alright. I might just be dead here. But... Let's go like that. The life total pressure isn't much. Michiko's Reign of Truth changes that abruptly. They don't seem to have it. What do I hope they play, though? I don't know. Are they gonna Borrowed Time a Might Stone? They play a tapped Spar's Headquarters and say go. It's weird. Okay. Portal. If they also Borrowed Time that, or bind it, whatever, and we eventually get rid of the binding, they will be devastated. Yeah, the Spar's Headquarters was a sign that they're a binding gamer. Dude, what if I charge this to 6? Have you considered? I don't know. They're all interaction. I can charge it to 5. 3 should be good, though. I did move one to the bottom, didn't I? And a leveler. That really hurts. I think I go for 6. If they're not going to do anything, I go for 6. Get back Portal, get back Mightstone, Weakstone. Wow. Okay, opponent. They got it all, but we reshuffle, and there's more Blast Zones in the deck. Make Disappear, probably not great. Trying to play control on me here. Wedding Announcement. Yep, can't do anything. So let's try Scry 1. Make Power Stone. I think if I make a Construct, it won't do anything. Nope. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Another Portal. We could wait for another creature. Yeah, let's be a little coy with this Portal. I'm confident they have like 2 more Leyline Bindings. It seems to be how they jam. There's a Doggo. Draw. Attack for 1. Make another creature with Wedding Announcement. Another companion. Gross. Play around, make Disappear, of course. Leveler! Leveler and Portal. Let's go. Take that. Now, let's see you exile both. They probably will. Let's be real. Ah, for once they didn't have it, and immediately they ran to the hills. Love it. That's a rank up, baby. Playing mono blue Power Stone ramp. If you're on the draw, you like to see Fading Hope, so we'll keep it. Teamer. Bizarre. Nothing going on over there, huh? Do I play a spider? I think I'll play a spider when I can protect it. Let's play Blast Zone and put a counter on it. They're going to do nothing. They might do a big score here. That's fine. We can't stop it anyway. So this kind of go big stuff probably has something over the top that's tough to compete with. I'm not confident we will find an easy way to win. I also don't know if giving them a Power Stone with my spider is the right move. But our deck came here to do this. Uh-huh. There's a Titan. Is that a Titan? That's a Titan. Okay. Let's bounce our Thran Spider. It only had 1 target, so I think that means that their Rhino fizzles. I think keeping these is good. Yep, no Rhino. Let's do a little draw too. Kind of want the opponent to play another Titan if they have it. If they hit untapped green, right? Or do something crazy so that then Portal can clean it. So yeah, I'll play the spider. How do I deal with their portals? It's going to get really funky. Okay, they braid my Mightstone, Weakstone. That's good. We already got our value out of it. We go to 13. I have to worry about them playing counter spells. They have a Fable, sure. We have another spider. Gotta be cool. So what do they have? They have one blue open. I think that means we can portal them. But we don't have the mana. We're a little short. All right, let's draw a few more cards. Get rid of their Kiki. Should have left another blue open if I had the foresight. And then we can block this to keep the pressure low. And it can only kill one. And then if it's in the graveyard, Portal might get it back later anyway. Mean. But I guess you do what you can to deal 7. We go to 6. Make disappear as a magic card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can pay. Rawr. That's rude. That is just a rude card to put in your deck. All right, so now what? I guess we have to bounce the Titan. It's gonna feel real bad. But they don't have the green mana. Come on. Is that really? Did you have to? All right, we could still draw another portal. Opponent's basically been cheating so far this game. Let it continue. Oh, they're afraid to. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think they're going to regret that. But we'll see. They must have something else up their sleeve, right? They must. Otawara can help. Let's flip our day-night again. Leer. Ooh. So what card did they hold up here? Negate? Disdainful Stroke? It's a good question. Man, do I play the Leer? There's so many Fading Hopes down there. I think I do. Wish I had more mana though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 blue. This could be 3 blue. Resolves. Nice. So, do we plan to bounce it anyway? Do we want to wait for the reflection to try to target it? I guess we do. What you gonna do? Destroy target artifact. Alright, once again, they do not get the Rhino if we remove the target when they choose that mode. And this only costs 3 because we have a Leer. Now, if the opponent goes for a reflection on the Titan right there, we just bounce it and they know it. So they're going to just hold, because now it's 1 mana to 1 activation. But we can replay this and kill the reflection. Then we're still bouncing a Titan that they get to cast every turn. Unclear if that helps us. That handles a Titan. Are you kidding me? Okay, but we have to kill the reflection first. So they get 1 more cast of this Titan. Okay. -5. Die. In response, copy Titan. In response, bounce 1 Titan. You're gonna have to play that again. I guess we'll cast the Urza's command this turn cycle. Start sending a message. What a game. Whew. It's possible I should have powered up Foundry and attacked, but then I don't have another blue mana here. Alright, so let's see what they target. Or what they choose. Because they keep getting no rhinos because of the way they do things. Alright, destroy target artifact. Going for this again. Can I save it somehow? I don't think I can. All right. Construct, scry 1, draw. And let's just hold. Not really worried about a 4/4 when I have a 5/5. It's not that important. Jacob Hawken. Inspector. Level them. It's time to go over the top. Roar. They might very well have a portal of their own. But if they do, I can Fading Hope to bounce Leveler and Disciple. So I don't think I play Hawk in here. I think I just hold. Bold. Block. It's an 8/8. What you got, buddy? And you know about the Fading Hopes. I guess you're hoping I miss it? Yep. So you do get the 5/5. Mightstone, Weakstone again. Nothing to really level. Leer unprotected, but we can recast Urza's command. Let's play you and get our draw. Negate. Rude. Okay. Such a control-y deck. All right. Let's not play Leer until we can cast something. Let's play this Jacob Hawken, which is kind of a threat. And with 5 mana open, let's activate Celestus. And we cast 2 spells this turn, so we'll get 2 activations. Ooh. Well. Goodbye, Leer. Too good not to. They do have to deal with a little Hawk in here, or I'm going to cast these things for free. They know about the Leveler. They know how real it gets. But yeah, they run Negate and Disdainful Stroke and Memory Deluge. They are blue-red control / Titan of Industry is what they appear to be. I thought they'd be like Chaotic Transformation. Nah, they're a very, very control-y deck. Almost forgot Bankbuster was in here. All right, I exile this Leveler. And we pay. But we don't have to play it now. I guess just make them deal, right? 8/8 Trampler. Let's go. Destroy a non-land permanent. And they just get a Power Stone, right? So we'll submit 0. Here's a Bank Buster. Get those cards coming. If they've got something for the Insight, that's interesting. Because they let me flip it and have a card for free. Alright. Could attack for 2. Let's just charge Blast Zone. They have Fables and such in their deck. 7 is also a decent number to charge to. Okay, big score. What do you know? We could try to hit Make Disappear. Yeah, let's go for it. I didn't hit undo. I'm trying to activate my Bank Buster game. All right, now to Make Disappear. Yep, Titan. Titan do what? It can't kill the Insight and the Leveler. It has to choose. Okay. And shield counter on the Titan. Interesting. So bringing back the Leveler and blowing it up won't work. But Portal? Portal will. Okay, they've got their own Bank Buster to go with their Power Stones. Game not over. All right, big hit from the Insight, please. Curse. Curse is interesting. I can tag those Memory Deluges, and I have a Make Disappear that can force, or can try to force through the portal. See if we can get a response from them to the hearse. You know they're counting on those Memory Deluge. Ah, we get their negate. Okay, so they can pay the 2 with their Power Stones and their treasures. So let that go. But they might regret that negate big time. What? Okay, they've still got 2 open, but we can beat it. We have to use Casualty, though. How many negates can you run in this frickin' format? I don't believe, man. This is BS. Yep, they're still gonna take a beating for it, though. And we'll see if they can get out of it. I think they showed us an Abrade earlier. Like, they seem to have all the right cards in their deck to fight me. And we still might pull this off. Let's find out. Yep, Titan's in your graveyard now. They've got to find a Braid with a Memory Deluge. They already used one. How many can they put in their deck to make room for 3? 3 negates. And Disdainful Stroke. In a Thalia format, too. It blows my mind. But you do you. Everybody gets to make their own choice. It's part of the joy of Magic. They're probably thinking, how do they have Portal and Hearse and Make Disappear and Cityscape Leveler? Boseiju. Yeah, okay, they got there. Are you kidding me? But I think they're just dead. I think so. Because I think what we can do here, bring out Leveler. Power up Foundry, the last one. Is it enough? Oh, thank goodness. I thought at a few points that game was going to be toast. Whew. Got there. And we are back for a little post-game wrap. And we went 3-0. Undefeated. Deck is broken. Put a stamp on it. Ship it. Post it on Twitter. Get clout. Must be famous. Clickbait. Thumbnail. Views. I mean, if you play the mid-range meta, I think this deck is actually very good, and maybe people should try something in best of 3. It's really hard to justify playing anything in best of 3 that isn't 3 colors because of the way that format works and the power level of the multicolored cards. But still, if you're going to beat up mid-range, this deck is solid. However, you have those aggro decks to contend with. I wouldn't expect the undefeated streak to hold when going up against monocolored aggro decks on the draw. Eventually, they'll get you, but it's nice to know that we can put up a fight. And I'm a pretty big fan of this deck. If I actually had to tier it somewhere without playing more games, I would put it in a high C tier, low B tier. But maybe it's better than I even think it is, because I don't get to play that many games these days. I have to record a lot of videos, so I have to leave it to you. It's in your hands now. What post your record with Big Blue in the comments. Let me know you went 0-11 with this deck. That appears to be the channel meme. And thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for staying till the end. Remember to like, subscribe. You're cool. Phyrexia's power continues to grow as it prepares to take over the multiverse and make everything one. All pre-orders for Phyrexia All Will Be One products will sweeten the deal with an all-new exclusive CGB Dragon token. Every single sealed product, commander deck, bundle, everything that's coming with the new set gets upgraded with a CGB token for free. Get your pre-orders in and become complete with Phyrexia All Will Be One. CoolStuffInc.com, cool stuff in stock.